Aujourd'hui, je vais vivre l'espérance de ces palais. Le servant du palais et moi allons rejoindre mon mari dans son palais et je vais commencer mon propre foyer.
Ah oui?
Vous savez, ça c'est tout ce que je désirais dans ma vie.
Waouh!
Chikosim, tu es là.
Oui! Waouh! Ma princesse! Tu es incroyablement belle! Et je suis certaine que mon roi est impatient de te rencontrer.
Bien. Concernant ce sujet, je pense que les voitures sont déjà prêtes.
Ah oui, bien sûr.
J'ai hâte de voir Odinaka. Mais attendez, vous savez quoi? Il a refusé de me dire la couleur de sa veste.
Ah, ma princesse, je pense qu'il essaie de te joindre. Oui, oui.
Oh,
oui,
il m'a
c'est
mis
lui.
au téléphone.
Oui.
Oh. Hello, baby. Oh, désolée, je n'ai pas fait attention à mon téléphone quand tu appelais.
Princesse,
Attends, Odinaka, tu t'es jamais adressé à moi. Dis-toi.
il fait 10 mois.
Odinaka, qu'est-ce qui ne va pas? Dis-moi, c'est quoi le problème?
Rien, je vais bien, tout simplement. En fait, je ne viens plus. Je suis retourné chez moi.
Tu vois quoi?
Ouais, écoute, princesse, je suis désolé. Je suis tellement désolé.
Quoi?
Quoi? Qu'est-ce qui se passe?
Qu'est-ce qu'il y a?
Qu'est-ce qui se passe?
Princesse.
Ma princesse, ça va?
Oh mon Dieu. Mais qu'est-ce qu'il y a?
Il vous a fallu un temps considérable pour être là, Kajota.
Je suis désolé, Votre Majesté. Je veux voir la situation s'apaiser un peu avant de venir.
Où est votre fils? Il devrait être ici avec vous.
Oui, mais il n'a pas pu le faire.
Il n'a pas pu venir. Il a quelque chose de plus important à faire que de venir voir le corps de la fille qu'il avait tuée.
Je suis désolé, Votre Majesté. S'il vous plaît, ne parlez pas ainsi. Mon fils n'a fait rien de mal.
T'as entendu dire qu'il n'avait pas l'intention de nuire? As-tu vu dans quel état la princesse se trouve? Si tu l'avais vu.
G Dorian scale? Okay. No.
रोज शाम को मैं जॉगिंग करने जाती थी। उस दिन भी गई थी। अचानक से एक छोटा बच्चा दौड़ता हुआ आ गया। उसको बचाने के चक्कर में मैं गिर गई। फिर मुझे लगा जैसे मेरे पैर में कुछ चुभ गया है। मैं संभल कर खड़ी हुई।
हे, आप ठीक हो ना?
हाँ हाँ, इट्स ओके। मैंने अगले दिन दोपहर में ही वो बॉक्स निकाल लिया। बस ऐसे ही, आउट ऑफ क्यूरियोसिटी शायद।
Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. Well, check this out. This is the V915 Alpha RC helicopter designed 100% for beginners. Now, the biggest question I have when I review RC helicopters from beginners is, how hard is it to fly? RC helicopters, you know, they're harder to fly than a camera drone, a GPS camera drone from like DJI or Autel, much harder than that. Except every now and then they do make a beginner version. This is 100% designed for beginners. And the second question I get asked all the time is, okay, so you show some beginner helicopters on your channel, but they're all so tiny. Do you have anything large? Once again, here we go. This is the biggest beginner helicopter there is known to man. It is quite large. Because it's a beginner helicopter, it comes with a remote, and you'll notice that on the left joystick here for a mode 2, it sits in the center. So normally on an RC helicopter, it's like flying an FPV drone. This joystick would sit down and you have to lift it for throttle. That's how you control a helicopter. On this one, designed for beginners, so anybody who flies DJI drones or anything, this is perfect for you because there's no skills to learn. I've already flown this in my backyard last evening and it's very docile. You can fly it with one hand, it's so simple. Actually has an on and off switch right here, and there's a battery inside, and they've made it beginner design friendly that all you do is you don't even take the battery out. You take this little balance cable plug at the bottom, you plug it into the included charger, it charges up, and then you're ready to go again. You can get it with extra batteries if you want to charge up several batteries and stick them inside, but yeah, it's all set to go. The only negative anybody would say, but the price reflects it for the size, is that it has brushed motors. It doesn't have your crappy brush motors, it has high quality brush motors, but still they are brush motors because you don't need that jarring instantaneous speed straight up and down. It's very relaxed up and down, hovers nicely and everything else. It's pretty good. So I'm going to take it for a flight. Here we go. All right, helicopter in one hand, remote in the other. Let me show you how easy it is to get this up in the air flying. There's actually a one button takeoff here. You could do it many other ways, but I'm going to use the simple beginner way. So here we go. First thing we do is turn this on. Makes a little beep. It's going to flash because it's not connected. Next thing, turn the on switch on. You'll know it's charged and working because when you turn it to the front, look at that, a flashy white light that tells you that it's not connected. Also, what's really cool is when you're flying this, in the back here, see this red light in the exhaust? It's pretty cool because if you fly at night, it looks like you're zooming along. You got some fire coming out. Next thing you do to connect it is just move the joystick. There we are connected, and then you do a gyro calibration. Well, that must have been it because it's doing its thing. So that's the gyro calibration. It just knows its level. That means if I move the joystick here, see how I can make everything move down here? There we go. And then over here you have a one button takeoff. That's your one button takeoff. And over on the other side here, that's your low rates, high rates. So if it's really windy, put it in high rates. You'll hear 2 beeps. If it's not windy, just keep it in low rates. And we're going up. There we go. Come on over to me. All right, let's put it up in the air. It does have altitude hold, so it will just sit there. There we go. Let me walk around it here. Hi, buds. I'll go on this side. Turn it. And bring it down to the ground forward.
From the Library of Congress in Washington, D.C.,